A lot of people say, I want full custody with my child or my children. That term does not exist in the family code. So I asked them, what does that mean to you? Because full custody can mean anything, a lot of things to different people. Does it mean you want to be the quote unquote primary parent, which is also a word that does not exist in the family code as far as the parental conservatorship? And so we have primary conservatorship, joint managing conservatorship, and all parents in Texas are presumed to be joint managing conservators of their children unless they meet the criteria for one of the parents to be sole managing conservator. And that is very few people that's going to involve family violence or other crimes. And so for the parents who come to us, I tell them they're going to be named joint managing conservators with the other parent. Now, what do you want to do regarding your children? Do you want to make decisions, most of the decisions regarding your child? Do you want, where is the child going to live most of the time? And that's where it comes into play. What does the possession and access schedule look like for you as parents? And what is it that you want, and what do you want for the other parent? Because it can mean a lot of different things for a lot of different people. Texas is behind the custody laws from other states in that we don't have a 50-50 possession and access schedule. A lot of states do something different as far as possession time, and that's where the child support calculations come from, which Texas is completely on our own, on an island out with the custody laws. And so we have specific percentages for child support for the parent who is called the non-custodial parent, but it is the parent who has the possession schedule, who the child doesn't live with most of the time. But, we hear a lot that, the dad most of the time doesn't want to be the weekend dad, doesn't want to be the dad that only sees the kids on the weekends. That's fine. You don't have to be. What schedule do you want? Because we can reach a lot of agreements outside of court that can give you a lot more time than just being weekend dad.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And I do think that there's been a lot more requests or conversations about 50-50. I seem to get many more people walking in going, I want 50-50. Okay, and it's the same kind of thing about full custody. What does that mean? Do you want to make part of the decisions, half the decisions? Are you all trying to split all the kid expenses exactly down the middle 50-50? Are we talking just about time 50-50? And is 50-50, if we're talking about time, practical? There are some parents that don't think about, can I really do that? If I'm working night shifts, how am I going to be the only person picking up and dropping off and taking care of for whatever period of time is my 7 days or however you want to arrange it, because there's all kinds of schedules. But a lot of potential clients walk in the door thinking that 50-50 is the presumption, that we start with the 50-50 split. And we don't. The Texas Family Code doesn't even address the concept. We have some judges in Tarrant County that are more leaning in that direction, but not many. And those are mostly associate judges, not district court judges. And the district court judges at the end of the day are the persons who handle final trials and make the end-all be-all final decision. Now, if 50-50 is something that works for these people, great. We can reach agreements on just about anything and craft it so that it can work. But if the theory is you're going to go in and have a knockdown, drag-out final trial, you're most likely not going to get awarded a 50-50 unless that's something that's you're just in front of a judge who's decided to have an unusual ruling on that particular day.
Or you've been doing it on your own for quite some time.
Yes.
And it works for your family.